Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and I'm going to be doing your extended. I do twice a day, Pisces, so if you haven't seen this morning's reading, I would go watch that one. Today is a spirit message. It's wrapping up the week of all the messages that came through. And it's really about a reflection of the heart. It's been all about the heart this week, Pisces. And they really want you to look at that. They really want you to pay attention to it. Now I'm taking from Crazy Sexy Love Notes because, it's all about the heart. So let's do it all about the heart. Now, before I forget, tomorrow I'm going to be doing a Mother's Day healing for you. I know I haven't mentioned it, but I have been putting in a community tab in the comments section that if you write what you're grateful for this week, and this week I wanted you to focus on the people who, grateful for the people who had you learn something important in your life, okay? So write that in any of the videos this week, and at the end of the month, well, we're going to look at what we can do with that, right? Alright, so this one, be present. I like that. Stop comparing, right? Okay, Pisces, so let's see. Your full presence is the greatest gift you can give yourself and others. Life is happening right now, in this moment. Today is the only day that matters. Anchor yourself in a now and give it your all. Notice the details and drinking the sweetness. Be present. And you even have a dragonfly. I love dragonflies. The next one is stop comparing. Apples don't compare themselves to oranges. Stars don't compete with other stars. They know there's room for all to shine in this ever-expanding universe. So embrace your differences, celebrate your quirks and kinks, bring your fullest expression of self forward, and champion others when they do the same. Okay? This card, the stop comparing, as soon as it hit the table, I felt that it was saying right here, right now, Pisces, that for some of you, you haven't shown yourself, your true self, to other people because you have been in your mind and you have been comparing yourself to others. And I'm sorry to say, it's not in a good way. It's in a way where it was very demeaning to you. I'm not as good as them, or I don't look as good as them, or I don't do that as good as they do. Everybody has their insecurities about what they do and don't do right, okay? It doesn't matter, the most beautiful person to the most beautiful, I mean physically looking perfect individual that you can think of, okay? And it doesn't mean that they are. It's just what society has pegged them to be, that perfect thing, okay? They don't feel perfect. So if they don't feel perfect, all of that should be scrapped to begin with. Nobody should be comparing what's good and what's beautiful and what matters. Don't compare yourself to anybody. The only light that you need to shine is that beautiful light. The beautiful light. Not the comparing light. Not that I'm not as good light. That light of beauty, that shine that's very authentic to you, Pisces, and let it just flow out and let it reflect back to you. So that one was a big one, a big one. Be present. Be present. Don't think too much of the future, of, how it's going to work out. Be right now. Be happy in the right now. Be happy with the energies that come reflecting back to you right now. I'm going to take the Nordic Tarot, the Magical Nordic Tarot, I think. It's from the same author as this one. They're very beautiful cards, that's why I'm using them, and plus they're from the same author, so I like doing that if I can. Alright, Pisces. So the first three cards that had come out this morning was the Page of Pentacles, the Sun, and the King of Pentacles. Let's see if I can go in a little bit, and we're going to take a look at those cards. Hello, beautiful Pisces. Now here's a part of the video that if you're not subscribed already, I'm going to ask you to do that right now. Click that notification bell to all. Why don't you leave a like and a comment once you're done watching. All of this helps support this channel. I post twice a day, 9:45 a.m. and 9:45 p.m. for the extended Eastern time. I have a Patreon link. I have also affiliate links to all the cards below and a one-time donation link. Right now, if you join my personal website, which is free, you get a free video not available anywhere from me as a thank you. This website will be the key to any free or paid readings and giveaways I may do in the future. Thank you so much for your time. I'm going to let you get back to your reading now. Take care. Okay. So you're growing, Pisces. You've grown in leaps and bounds. It could be a month, 6 months, a year, however long you've been at it. And the beauty of it as Pisces is that it doesn't end. You just keep going. Look at this beautiful King of Cups. And underneath is understanding. Understanding that it's all about growth opportunities. Understanding that you can create your own rainbows here, Pisces. You can have your own abundance, okay? All the time. Look at that. You can produce your fish. You can do it all. And as soon as you feel it, you reflect it, it comes back to you. Well, you can guess. It's just love. It just bounces back and forth and back and forth. It becomes so strong that anything dark that comes within your sphere of love starts feeling so out of place that it's blatantly obvious what needs to be fixed. Okay? It doesn't just like seep in. You start having days of like, and then some, it's like, you know, that it's like that off color that comes into the room and you're going, whoa, that doesn't belong here. Okay? So you go and you attack it, not physically, not spiritually. You just attack it with all you've got to learn from it, to observe it, to grow from it, to see if it has any bearing to your situation, if it has anything to do with you, if it's on your path and on your journey. And if it is, you tackle it in a way with love, with openness, and then things start reflecting the way they were before. Okay? I'm an optimist. I am optimistic and appreciate all that I have. Yeah, some people really knock down optimism, and I'm going to tell you right now, there's nothing wrong with it. The only time there's something wrong with optimism is if you use it to put your head in the sand. So we're here to learn, okay? So it's not being ignorant. It's not turning away from the chaos or the things that want to be seen, but it is about seeing the best in everything, okay? It's about seeing the plus in the minus. Like they say, 2 minuses make a plus, same thing. 2 5s make a 10, a good one, okay? Can you see it? Can you see it even though it feels bad right now? Can you see where it may go, okay? Can you see how you can transform it? And that's where we have movement, the Chariot card. Absolutely. The Sun and the Chariot, 2 major arcana, showing you the way. The sun shine and you know where to go. Okay? That's what optimism does for you. Optimism does not limit your options. It expands on them. When you're negative, it's one thing. And you can't do nothing but that one thing. And that really limits your movement. when you open the shutters and you let the light in and it shines on all the corners, you can see all of the options coming in. You have the Knight of Pentacles. I deserve financial security, and you deserve security, okay? Period. But like I mentioned this morning, there's something about here, somebody trying to up their game financially or at the workplace, and this is going to help you as well. I know it's about the heart, but they wanted me to mention that, so I will. Queen of Cups. Yeah, the King and the Queen. So you have help. And this is kindness, right? You can do a lot through kindness, Pisces. Okay? You can do very, very much in kindness. Yeah, I like this. Let's see. Let's see if we can put these together. Let's see if we can put these together. She seems to be a little closer. You see the bear's here? So where is she? Is she like here somewhere? Is that the same fish? Is that the other way? This is like flowing over the top, but this one, if you look, there's actually a little bit of cracking there. So I feel it's going below the surface here for you Pisces, okay? And I think that's what the Knight of Pentacles is saying. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving knight, okay? So it gives you enough time to go below the surface. And having done all of this heart work, all of this heart chakra work, in case you were in confusion that we were working on the heart chakra this week, which I didn't mention until right now, but we are definitely working on the heart. If you are looking at things, you can, by sitting and receiving with the Queen which is a feminine energy, letting it in, you are able to go in deeper and figure out a lot of things, especially that reflective part, okay? So, okay, so clarification here from Spirit. If you are having negative people come into you, if you look in the mirror and see nothing but bad, it does not mean that you are a bad person. For those of you who needed clarification, it means that your mindset is not where it should be. You are beautiful. You need to stop comparing yourself. You need to stop beating yourself down. You need to start seeing the beauty within you, Pisces, so that it can start reflecting back in all places. It can be reflected back. Doesn't mean that you are a bad person. It means that you have failed to see the beautiful person that you are. Isn't it time to do that? Isn't it time to do that? Alright, so we have the Six of Pentacles in the second row, the Page of Cups, which is your energy, of course, Pisces. And we're going to look at this here. Alright, Six of Pentacles, came out. And Ten of Swords, and I love this, completion. Ta-da! That's it. You have, I'm hearing a video game. You have completed a successful stage. Ding! That's it. This is like a big one. A give and receive for the universal good. Six of Pentacles is also my card of personal balance. Finding out what makes you balanced, okay? What makes you, what balances you out, Pisces? I can't say it in more ways than that. So by doing this, by seeing your reflection, by seeing the beauty that you can get back from it, to fall in love with yourself, to love yourself, period. You have successfully completed a stage that is detrimental for you to walk in beauty. Walk in beauty, Pisces. Page of Cups, being yourself. Being your true, authentic self. Three of Cups. Friendship, but it's also the card of reconnected to who you are, Pisces. The threes are strong in my my personal field because I'm surrounded by my two guides who are always with me, and I make three. So we are a connection. We are a very divine connection. The divine connection here is all of your chakras, but it's truly your mind, your heart, and your spirit being together. It is really the three beings that are the strongest in you to move forward. And you do have a strong mind, Pisces. The reason I tell you that is because the mind is usually what trips Pisces up. It's the one that tells us lies about ourselves, tells us that we're not worth it, and what makes us better than anybody else. And it really causes us some real problems if we let it take over. So there needs to be a balance with that beautiful mind of yours that creates beautiful things, imaginations beyond imaginations. That is a mingling of spirit, of heart, and of mind together that creates some of the most gorgeous things this planet's ever seen. So this is really falling into who you are, Pisces. You have the Tower in reverse. I like that. And it says, I surrender and know how to go forward. And you do. Okay? The Tower in reverse is saying that this, well, you know, the Tower is going away. It's just not. This is so weird. And the reason I say it again is because look at this. There's something they want me to see here. They're both sitting and looking away. Why are you looking away, Pisces? Okay, so now I know exactly. Same bear, but this time there's the beautiful rainbow. She is reflective and she is dreaming. And her cup is also down. But it's almost like they're trying to receive something, okay? She's trying to receive something. The ice is not cracked. This is like the beginning. This is the older. I feel like these two are like saying like, this is you with experience. This is you before experience. This is Pisces fresh new. This is Pisces after a few dents. You know what I mean? And the thing of it is, Pisces, is that really and truly, I feel that they're both looking away because they have not really, they haven't taken a look at the reflections yet. So the King of Cups, which is the male, the masculine, the action card, it is telling you to do that at this time. Okay, it's telling you to pick up that energy and look in the mirror. Look at the reflections of people looking at you. Face the truth about yourself. And then if you need to tweak it, tweak it. Need to change it, change it. Okay? Let that energy reflecting back at you be just love. Because that's what you are, Pisces. You are love. Okay? Alright, so we'll widen out a little bit here. And let's do the last cards. What they want you to see, the end of the week, the spirit message, the Four of Pentacles, the 2, the 4, and the 5 of Pentacles. Now, like I said, this will help you in matters of business. I know it's weird to say. I feel weird because when I was working outside the home, never did I think my heart was an asset in a job site. I always thought, yeah, it's all business here, right? But in this case, I don't feel that. I feel they're saying that you can use your heart to speak from an authentic place because that's where we reside. So it's not really being emotional. It's just being very true to you, true to Pisces, true to your Page of Cups, okay? So I trust that I'm always safe and protected. I calmly make the best possible decision, and I'm supported and never alone. It is saying that you are ready. All of these really speak to me as, remember you're ready for anything, okay? Okay, so you have the 5 of Wands, battles, right? And that's what I feel. You may feel like you're going into battle for this, like for being your authentic self. And what I'm hearing from them is that you're going to be pleasantly surprised, or just surprised, period. You're going to expect resistance or battles, and you might be very surprised that there won't be any. In other words, you're going to present your case ready, with I'm speaking my truth and I'm speaking from the heart and I'm going to let them know. And then people go, well, all right. You're going to be like, but I was ready to argue and fight my case, and it won't be the case, okay? It won't be the case. And like I said, they're talking as well, not only just business, they're talking about people in your life that need to fall away now because they're not showing a good reflection of you. And some people won't change how they reflect to you. Some people are just on their own path, and they were there for a reason, for a season, and now they're moving on. So, yeah, some of these battles won't happen because people will just fall away. I've had that happen too. I've had people come in and then they just kind of disappeared. And that's okay, okay? With the Two of Pentacles, I calmly make the best possible decisions, and this is opportunity. So I feel that this juggling, this showing, this everything, even if certain things do fall away, other things will start coming in. The right kind of things. The appropriate things that will help you on your journey. I am supported and never alone. That's a Five of Pentacles. Remember that you always do have divine help, that everything is working out for you, Pisces. Okay? And even in your trials, even in everything that you go through, everything is working for you, not against you. Right? King of Pentacles, mentor, and Nine of Swords, mental conflict. Okay, so again, a reminder that being all of the mind can bring to conflict. That's what I was talking about a little earlier on, when you're going back and forth with yourself. We're our very worst enemy, okay? The King of Pentacles is here to remind you that this nurturing, this growth that you're doing will bring in abundance, okay? So as difficult as it may feel, to do this work, it is for your very best. It will help you in the end. Okay, so take this as a learning experience. Okay, use it as somebody who's trying to mentor you. Okay, these lessons that come in, use them as your very own personal workbook of experiences that's going to make you the best as who you are. Nine of Wands, determination. All right, so they're talking about be determined in yourself. Don't give up on yourself. You may feel a few setbacks every once in a while. People may, come in and you're going to feel like you reset to zero. You're reacting badly. Things are not going. Don't give up. You have done a lot of work on yourself. And, just self-deprecation or flogging yourself at this point isn't really going to do anything for you. So if you need to, take a break, go back in, and come back out. Just go inside of your heart and then come back out again. And show the world truly who you are. You're on a path of illumination and gorgeousness, Pisces. Okay? You've signed up for this, and you're well on your way. Even though some of this may feel tedious sometimes, some of it may feel scary, some of it may feel like, oh, it is such hard work. You're working on the very best of yourself. And at one point, you are going to have a little bit of a break. I mean, there are going to be good days. This week, for example, has been a terrific week for you, Pisces, if you let it. And this reflecting on yourself and seeing who you are, trust this journey. Trust it to take you where you need to be. And maybe from week to week, and as you go, as you're learning and you're going, you're going to start seeing these as great exercises on how to, give more to get more type of thing. And feel more within yourself, feel more inside your energy, feel like a smile is easier to come to you because you're there. You're already there every day. All right, Pisces, I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. Spirit has been very kind and very generous with their messages this week, and I'm very grateful. Tomorrow we're doing a Mother's Day healing, and then after that we're going to look at our week in review. Take care, Pisces. I will see you tomorrow.